anything they can to take us away. Yeah. It feels so good, so great. You know what I mean? We gotta stand up and do something. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My black people, my black people, people, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, you're sleeping. My black people, my black people, yeah. Wake up. We doing too much sleeping. We marching for the wrong reasons. All they do, they wanna lock us away and throw away the key. Crime and violence, trying to treat us with silence. Slavery is legal, so they throw away the key. I got my number a long, long time ago. Time ago, I was destined for failure. That's what they thought. Reality check for the white man, for the white man, for the wrong man, wrong reasons. These niggas are teasing, they wanna take away your life. And if you let them, only if you let them, they gon' do what they wanna do what they wanna do to you. I'ma fight them motherfuckers back every chance I get. I ain't gonna stand for
Radio.com, yo. OPNation Talk. It's your boy Ray the Shark, and I'm always here with my man's DJ, OG DJ A.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? What's up, Ray the Shark? Everything, brother.
Yeah, that's how we want everything.
Welcome to OPNation Talk Radio, live every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. here on WeUpRadio.com. 216-772-3393 is that number to call if you want to get in on the conversation and the topics we gonna be speaking on. Man, it's a
Gonna be
good
a
amount of
night.
stuff to talk about, man.
Yeah,
Good
first
amount of
off,
stuff to talk about.
we would like y'all to like, subscribe, share, be a part of the We Up Radio family.
Right.
WeUpRadio.com, man. You can always
Share
go on the
this post.
website. Any artists who want to send music, please do so. If you want to book us for anything, you know what I'm saying? We can do commercials, we do all that. We do commercials, live remotes. If you want to be a guest on the show, just make sure you reach out to us and we'll make something pop. But besides all that, how was your weekend, DJ A?
Oh man, it was cool, man. I can't complain at all, man. I didn't do too much exciting,
No,
but I just,
ain't cut the grass. You know it's about that time.
No, man. That's a little bit too early. The grass ain't really up just yet. Spring is trying to sprung, but it ain't,
Yeah, I feel
it's
you.
not sprung just yet. It ain't time yet. I need a rake though first. Get all that dead grass up out of there, that dead leaves and stuff, man.
Yo.
Man, that shit is crazy.
So I want to say what's up to a couple people who watching right now. We got Miss T Baby.
See, baby.
Yeah, what up?
What's up, girl? Yeah, she
We
was
got
here last
Clark
week.
on here. We got MC Brains. What up?
Brains, what's up?
Yeah, we got Ramona. How you doing, Ramona? And we got my man Tyrone. It's Tyrone. That's how it go.
It's Tyrone. Yeah, what's up, Crazy T9? What's up, man?
So, yeah, Ramona. I seen her, Ramona Sykes.
She up
Skies.
here too?
Well, I don't know. I did my senior project on this, for the ski experiment. So look, if you know something, man, go ahead and call us up 216-772-3393. We can jump right in the water with it, and we can have a good discussion about it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? All right, so we can start off about stimulus checks since it's so hot right now.
Yeah,
real
people
quick.
they've been dropping in them like man, they've been dropping in people's bank accounts
Yeah,
like
the next day, as soon as he signed the bill, people was getting money. I think they
yeah,
was getting it at midnight that night.
yeah.
They
And the
started
next
getting
day,
money.
people been getting them, man. The
Yeah.
little
I
soul
ain't get
food
mine
spots
yet.
been crowded, man.
Yeah.
Grocery stores packed.
You think the stimulus was a good idea?
Yeah, it helped
I,
get
I
us through.
I think it was too. But
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna use it right.
No, because everybody about to buy TVs
They
and
about to
put
spend on
down
something
payment on
goofy.
cars or buy a whole lot of
Cause they get
liquor.
they gonna get their income tax, and then if you got kids, you get $1,400 a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get up to almost $15,000-$16,000, like probably more, up to
Man.
$20,000 for the whole household, depending on how many kids you got.
Man, so
And-
people done hit the lottery, man. Hit the lottery.
I hope they do something good with it.
Man, you know they about to be buying crab legs and steak.
The boiled
You know what I'm
bags.
saying? Yep, boiled
Yeah.
bags. They about to be hitting it
There about to
up,
be
Jack.
sugar daddy sugar in it. All kind of stuff, bro.
Liquor
Like-
stores packed. You know what I'm
They gonna
saying?
buy the whole shelf.
Walmart gonna be packed with people buying TVs and other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just wish that we would learn how to actually make money, especially free money. When we get free money, don't be stingy. Jump out there and try to get you a little hustle on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about selling drugs. I'm just talking about making money, man. Cause
Right. Use that money to
it's
make
a
you
lane
some
for
money.
everything.
True
You know what I
that.
mean?
True that. And you don't even have to necessarily start a business. You can just maybe invest wisely. Maybe put it
Yeah.
into a stock.
Cause
Maybe drop it into
let me get 10,000 free dollars. You know what I'm saying?
What's the first thing you gonna do?
first thing I would
Besides-
do?
Fucking earth, nigga. Buy
Yeah,
some
I was just about to
Fuck
say
all
that.
other
I was
shit.
just
Go
about
to
to
the
say
liquor
that.
store.
They ain't making no more of that.
No,
So you can buy what's available and invest in that. You know
most
what I'm saying?
definitely. You got fields everywhere. Like just for an example, 146 to 147 to St. Clair is a big field. Very nice big field.
You know,
And-
on Coit near
No,
there?
it's right on St. Clair. Like right by 148, like 147,
Okay,
146,
okay.
and
I
all
think I
that.
know what you're talking about.
Right there where that barbershop and all that stuff is, where the old barrels were and all that.
You gotta understand, man. Most people afraid of the pressure that comes with success. They're
Yes.
afraid
Yeah.
of success. They're afraid to become successful. They're afraid of the pressure that comes with being wealthy or having more. Because the more money is more problems.
That's
a lot
true.
of things come with. Think of all the things that come with having more money. What comes
True.
with having more money? Fake friends,
Yeah.
Fake family.
members,
Fake
you fall
everything.
out. I done fell out with so many friends and family members over money. It's crazy.
That's it, but it's the truth, man.
And
Because
and they always feel like
You
because you
owe
got
'em.
a couple dollars that
You
you
owe 'em.
owe them
but,
something.
but let me ask you this. That's a good point you just touched on.
Yeah.
As a family member, and I'm assuming that you got a functional family, a healthy family, not one of those dysfunctional, always getting into it families. As a family member, and the big goal is for the family to win.
Yeah.
As a family member, do you feel obligated to break bread with some of the less fortunate family members?
I wouldn't say obligated, but depending on
obligated is the best word I could say.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. It's just
inside
depending
you
on-
feel like I want to give something to somebody. Should I give it to a family member or should I give?
I
it to the
would
United
rather
Way?
give it to a family member, but it just depends on how well off I am, because like just because you think that $10,000 is a lot, we know for a fact that $10,000 ain't going nowhere. Like that, as soon as like just if I wanted to open up a business and get, you know what I'm saying, a building to run a business in, that $10,000 just about gone, depending on how much work I got to put into the place. Or whatever products I need
You
to buy
shouldn't be
for it.
working by yourself if you got family.
Exactly.
Right.
But see, like the thing with a lot of people and family is that they feel like, oh, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my sister. I ain't really got to do much.
Now,
But
see, you looking at it like you got plans for the money. I'm looking at it like a person just came into some money. They're not a leader. They know they're not a leader. They know they like gonna blow the money.
Yeah.
They know they're not about.
oh,
to
if I'm gonna
start
blow
no
the money, I'm gonna
business.
blow it with my people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
that's what irritates me is like I see a dude, his kids going bad or his family struggling or whatever, and he'll take his stimulus check and buy bottles in the club and turn up with some strangers.
Yeah.
Like, and then the niggas in the club, I watch it all
And
the
then they
time.
get-
The
then they
niggas
get
in the club
robbed by the
playing like
stranger.
they best friends, and they grew up together, dude. Once that check gone, you back to regular Marty. You ain't got
Right. If I'm gonna blow it, I'm gonna blow it with my fam, some close family and all that. Like, cause I'm blowing it. I mean, I don't have no plans for this. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that would be the 25-year-old me.
Get them stimulus. They like on Monopoly. The community chest paid you $1,400.
Exactly.
Right.
Everybody, all them with the women with all them kids looking real attracted to these niggas now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got 7 kids. You about to get boom, boom, boom. They doing calculations and shit.
I'm about to get me this much of that bread.
And then you got all the project mothers who got all these kids.
Yeah,
They about to come
paid.
up. They ain't even got. They don't really have to pay rent. They paying.
Depending on the one, how the family member and what I know, what they gonna spend it wisely. Oh, it
I mean,
depend on the.
Yeah, I mean, but if you blowing it, if you that, I'm about to blow the money type, blow it with your people, man. Cause like I said, I done seen people, like you said, spend it with miscellaneous folks who have nothing to even, who's not even going to be around.
That she just T-Baby just brought up a good point too. Should you care what they spend it on?
If you giving it away, you shitting. Because it's not yours no more.
Money, I don't care what they spend it
Yeah,
on.
I gave you some money. Now you don't come back to
Spend it
me
on
looking
what you
for,
want.
because they gonna come back to you looking for some more money though.
Yeah,
You know this. As soon as that money gone,
I always say it's like feeding the cat on your porch. It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back. That's why I don't feed them. I got one living in my garage. I don't feed that thing.
Right.
I don't want it to come back.
Well, we like Prince
You got
though.
a cat living in your garage?
Yeah, a couple cats.
That's one fact.
Right.
Couple cats, and I don't feed them jokers because I don't want to start no habits. Get on up out of there. When you see it ain't no sustenance, no food, you gonna get up out of there.
Find the squirrel skeletons and shit.
You fight with the squirrels.
They gonna eat.
But that is a good point. That, you know what I'm saying, I would want them to spend it on something that's going to benefit them. But
I've been gave up on that part.
yeah, I
They
mean,
not gonna do that, though.
I would want them to, but I know they not. Mostly,
I don't even want them to. I don't even think about it. It don't even cross my mind what
Yeah.
possibly they could possibly want to spend it on, because when I start thinking like that, then I start setting myself up for disappointment.
no, yeah,
Ain't
I
nobody
definitely
gonna
won't
budget
think
money
like
you
that.
budget money, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, I definitely won't put it in my mind that they got to buy a car with it or something. Nah. They gonna play. They gonna buy what they buy, and
Right.
I can't be mad because I gave it to them.
Right.
It's not
I
mine
know
no
people
more.
who done got the big checks and they send them like, I ain't buying a car. I said, why you don't want to buy a car? You got $10,000. They're like, nah, because as soon as I get a car, motherfuckers gonna be over here telling me they want to ride.
There you go.
Hey, and all you
That's
got to
it.
do is say the word
I
no.
said, damn, so you just rather be shit like, I'd rather just catch an Uber or something and mind my business. I don't want
Making the Uber rich.
You could buy a car and don't tell nobody you bought a car.
Shit.
Or you-
I've done it. When I bought my car, I ain't tell
can't-
nobody for 6 months. I
nobody-
ain't have a car. I ain't tell nobody for 6 months.
And you didn't get nobody no
Nobody,
ride.
no.
You said no.
Tell
I ain't.
nobody you had a car, no girlfriend, no mother.
I mean, that's
no,
different. I mean,
But
I'm talking about
friends.
everybody.
All you
like-
gotta do is tell one person. The
And
one
then-
person see you and that bitch and know it's
Yeah,
yours,
I-
it's gonna spread.
but I'm always busy, so I can't really give nobody no ride. I always got something going on. I'm sorry, I can't.
Can't give them a
To me,
ride
giving
for
people
free.
Rides and going over people's houses and stuff like that is like feeding the cat.
Yeah. Cause like I hate when I go places and
Once you
then
give a
I show
motherfucker
up.
a ride, you add it to their list of rides.
Exactly, and they gonna call you, and
But
sometimes they gonna call you all the time too. Like
Right.
ain't no other
Tell
ride.
them motherfucker, spread your punches, man. Don't hit me every time.
Right.
I hate when I go to a place and somebody there need a ride, and I'm like, how the hell you get here? You know what I'm saying? Like you got here, I didn't even know you was here, but you got here, and now you want me to take you wherever you want to go.
Right.
Right.
Well, how did you get here? You know what I mean? Like,
You just showed up without a way home?
yeah, like I can see if somebody left you and you ain't got a way, but you got here how you got here and didn't even plan how to get back.
Yeah, and some people ride like that though. They roll like that and don't care. Somebody gonna give me a ride home.
That's why I say we need to manage our money better. Cause like the point that Goldie just brought up, you got $10,000. Why not buy a car? All you gotta do is tell people no.
Right.
And they gonna think you acting funny, but hey, when you get in that car accident, what they gonna say? Oh,
See, it
no,
might
man.
be easy for you to tell them no. It might be easy
Some
for you.
people is a soft
Some
touch.
people is
But
not confrontational. Some people don't like to say no.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
They just rather make them an excuse or rather just not have a car.
Yeah, I mean, hey, everybody got their own logic. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like like the way I think, if I go pick you up and I get in a car accident or whatever the case, something bad happened, you just gonna be standing there looking at me. You know what I'm saying? You may not help me, and I can't look at you for help.
Now, financially, I can't help you. I can help you up out the car if it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? I help you up out the car.
Yeah, that's cool.
but
I'm saying, like, I was doing something for you, and something bad happened, and now how, like, I mean,
am I supposed to help you like that? Because I wasn't intended for that to happen.
I know it was.
I didn't say, yeah, we about to ride and we gonna get into this car accident. You know what I'm saying? I mean, on the way to where we going, we going to get into a car accident. Is that cool?
100% correct.
So I mean, I if I could, I would help you, but I mean, I didn't plan on getting into no car accident.
That's my thing, though.
I can't. So to stop all of that, you got to stop that.
Yeah, so I mean,
prevention.
It's the thing is you got to pick your battles, man.
Yeah,
and it's either yay or nay, and don't get mad if that person tells you no.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just find somebody else or find a different way. Because me personally, I don't even want to ask nobody for nothing.
True.
I'd rather try and find my own way before I ask anything.
True.
You know, I don't even want to ask you for $5. You know what I mean? Because I want to see if I can get it on my own first.
True.
I want to see. I don't care. I'll catch the bus if I got to.
True.
You know, it is what it is.
That $5 you borrow for them help you get to that next $10 or that next. You know what I'm saying? Because I have done that.
If it was something to like I could profit off of, and I know that it's gonna work, and I'm like, look here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm credible enough to some people that they know that. Oh, he ain't just about to ask for no reason.
Exactly.
But that's just my life. That's other people's different.
Other people wear out they welcome mat and just over and abuse it, and then it's like, okay, I'm not answering that call because I know what they want. You know what I'm saying?
When we get to that point that the person that stop answering calls, then that means that they tired of you.
Because I got a couple people I need to not answer calls. You know what I'm saying? And so
take this as a warning, people who's ever watching or listening right now.
I got a couple people like that, because I mean that's what people really be thinking. They really be thinking that, oh man, I really don't want to answer, and that's probably the reason why they ain't answered your calls. Because they don't feel like taking you nowhere, man. You done use and abuse me, man. You done use my ride up. Ain't gave me no gas because, you know what I'm saying? You asked me to take you across town.
So is gas a requirement?
Gas is a requirement. It's like if you gonna get on the bus, you gonna pay them.
Yeah. If you gonna catch a Lyft or Uber, you gonna pay. See, now that's why I be trying to. That's why I be thinking about, like with some people. It's like cause me, I don't just sit here and be like, yo, yeah, I need gas unless I need gas. You know what I'm saying? If I need gas. I shouldn't want to take you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I need gas. Like when I get after you give me the gas to take you where you need to go, what about me afterwards?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back at point A, and it's like pointless. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just think logically about certain things. That's just me.
That's your thought process, but everybody ain't thinking like that. Everybody
just thinking like, look out for me. That's what they thought.
And they don't care about you. Just handle my business. Yeah. Forget what you want.
I need you to do this for me
right now. And then they getting mad when you don't.
Yeah, I'm not available. I'm sorry. And just because you think or I seem to be available, don't mean I really am.
Exactly.
I may not, just because I didn't rush to leave because I told you I had something to do, don't mean I don't really have nothing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I may not really want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing is,
I'm gonna make an excuse.
Another thing is, if I'm doing something all day, like working or whatever I'm doing,
damn.
When I get done, doesn't mean that I want to do something for you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had a long day. I don't want to do nothing else today.
I don't want to work no more.
I've already had a long day.
I'm slaved enough.
Yeah.
I mean, let me get off the slave ship right now. And, do what I do to relax. Because, I mean, sometimes you, like you say, you don't want to. I'm just getting off and I don't feel like handling that. Unless it's certain people can get that. You know what I'm saying? Certain people. But even then, are going to get the no call. I mean, the no response. Sometimes they gonna get me not picking up my phone.
I would say, look here, man. I've been at work all day. Just give me some time or something. Like I try my best to do it, but it's because it's just be hard when you didn't did so much in a day, and then now you trying to relax, and then it's just
there is the no.
Yeah.
You got to put the no down. You know what I'm saying? You got to lay the no down. You got to say I can't do it.
Some people can't.
Then there you go, and then that's the non-answer of phone. You getting voicemail. You know what I'm saying? You getting blocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there it is, because everybody can't handle that like that. You know, everybody don't do that. So, you know, 687 216-772-3393 is that number to call, y'all. If you want to get in on this conversation and holler at us, man. I mean,
we're about to start on the biggest part of the show.
The biggest part,
which is the Tuskegee experiment. I keep wanting to say arrogant, but experiment, Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah, because that happened in
1932. That's when it started. And
how long did it go on?
It went for 40 years.
40 years?
40 years. It was meant to go for 6 months, and it lasted for 40 years, and it ended it around July 1972.
Man, that's a lot of people with syphilis, man.
So what they did was they tricked African American men with the shooting with syphilis, and it was other things, but mainly syphilis is what what they had came out with, and they had told the people that they was getting treated for bad blood.
Bad blood. Okay.
This is what they was told. So then it was an experiment that they was supposed to last for 6 months, but it wound up being 40 years. And when it came down to it, they found out that the men was willing to they gave their consent to get their blood tested, but they didn't know the real reason behind it.
So they was just being guinea pigs.
Yeah, which was getting injected with syphilis. And they didn't find a cure or none of that. They basically just kept giving people syphilis
just
to
to
needle.
see how it would.
Yeah, just I guess to see what kind of effects and how long it would take them to die or et cetera. But they took 40 years of it, and it's just like,
wow,
that type of stuff right there is what make specifically men don't trust doctors, because this right here was targeted for black men. Like,
right.
There's no document of any white man doing this or taking part in this experiment.
Oh, being the subject.
Yeah, to be the subject or the guinea pig or
the subject.
Yeah,
right.
To be experimented on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
And this time, this leads up to today, like why men don't go, like doctors don't want to go to doctors, and just people period, because it was female things that, you know what I'm saying, that they did, like pep smears and other stuff that that's, you know, women do on a regular now, but it was somebody who got tested on, probably died from or severely injured, just to get to this point.
You know, and then by doing that experiment, that makes people wary about what's going on with this
like the vaccines
going on now. It almost looks like it was designed because, okay, you figure it started so-called a year ago, but people was experiencing symptoms earlier than that. You know what I'm saying? It was happening. We found out about it in January. We didn't do nothing about it till March, but people was having symptoms from earlier the year before. So if you having that, and then too, you got this, we don't know what it is, we still learning about it, shut it down, don't go nowhere, don't leave the house. Now just a year later, we got a vaccine. It's supposed to save us now.
Got three vaccines now.
Yeah,
three different ones.
Three different ones, and some of them you can take the one shot. Other ones is the 2 shot, and then and even still, you still don't know. Now we didn't heard of people having symptoms after they done took the vaccine. I done heard of people saying that people are dying because of some of them side effects from the vaccine. You know, and now they making it easier for you to get them. And I was wondering when they was gonna start this, because at first it was like you got to have an appointment to get the vaccine. Now it's like, okay, they having it at Cleveland State. They having it at on Cleveland Clinic campus.
Yeah,
you know
they're
what I'm
having
saying?
it everywhere. They're having it at the Word Church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's
Everywhere.
crazy.
Right. And I mean, okay, they say it's affecting us more. Everything affects us more. But then it seems like it's still an experiment, because they really don't know what these drugs are going to do. They guessing.
Yeah.
They done had a couple clinical trials. They done tested some rats, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
because to me, it's not been long enough to
it's not.
know and see how these vaccines play out, and is this really a cure? And if it is a cure, y'all knew about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're actually developing a pill that you can take instead of getting the shot.
Oh,
I just
see?
heard about this the other day. So I'm like, they don't even really know what the pill is going to do, because they don't have any really, real subjects.
Right, and they just put it out there, making it easier for people to get to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We are the guinea pigs, because they got us scared, because people are so-called dying from COVID, and there are people dying from that. But then I've talked to certain sources, and they've said that they label everything COVID just to boost them numbers up. See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To make people get this vaccine now, because they got enough people scared. They got enough people like, okay, let's get anything, something, come with something, save us, government.
Yeah.
So now government is saving us with this vaccine and making it easier for people to get. And we still the guinea pigs. We don't know exactly what effects this is going to have long term. Is it going to do something with us genetically?
Yeah.
And have us come with a foot coming from our arm or something?
Yeah, you never know. We might be walking in cartwheels.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? A nose on our neck. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that.
So when they found that penicillin was the treatment of choice for in 1947, researchers have found out that they did not even offer the drug to the subjects. And it went on all the way up until 1972 that when they started using it for the medical use of syphilis and
they started treating people then,
and like disease stuff that was about the same or whatever, like I don't know, gonorrhea or something like that. But so that just goes to show, man, they had it.
Yeah,
they had it, but they just did not want to. They just didn't want to give it to them. They want. I don't understand why.
They
you know what I'm saying? They
what
wanted.
happen.
They wanted. They just wanted.
And then,
it's experiment. Let's just see what happens to them.
Let's see what happened, and then of course they're gonna test black people because they feel that we are inferior, and we the perfect subjects for that, because
until some black dudes started banging their women, and then it changed on them.
Oh yeah, that been happening since we got here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how you got.
They didn't count for that.
No, but you figured they was gonna happen because they was banging our women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
they wanted to make us a diseased population. You know what I'm saying? They give us they inject us with a disease, and then they want to call us a diseased you know what I'm saying? A diseased race. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how like you just gonna give it to it, but you created this, right? You gave it to us.
Gave it to us to get rid of us. If you lose a few, that's great. We just gonna test them because we feel they are inferior, so we just gonna put it into them. We kill a few, great. You know what I'm saying? If we mess up a few, that's cool too. It's all in the name of science, but then they not experimenting on some of their own.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, they do other stuff to their own people. You know what I'm saying? That the government does. But I mean, of course, it's diabolical. You can't fathom it because your mind don't work like that. Well, theirs do. You know what I'm saying?
It's wild that they really trusted these people to actually test their blood to see if they had bad blood. That's the craziest part.
Yeah, they didn't know. Of course, they wanted. You
I'd
had
have
a
been like,
different mentality
I
then.
just got bad blood, player. I'm cool.
Right, I'm gonna just die from it. I mean, it ain't hurting me. I ain't sick. I ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm cool. You know, I'm not gonna mess with y'all. And I'm sure it was a lot of people that didn't mess with that experiment. They didn't trust them. You know, because of the stuff they've been doing to them. Their history with us is not great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
They've been doing stuff to us since we got here. So of course, you know, you're gonna think twice. Some people are.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I wonder how they sold it. Did they give us money like they doing now? Because if you look at it, they giving us this money, and they saying you can get this vaccine.
Yeah, I didn't read nothing about like them getting paid or nothing.
They
was just basically they wanted they was getting free treatment,
Okay.
and free medical exams.
Because of this. So
Yeah, so back then they didn't have health insurance, and they didn't have a way to.
This is the
get
way they
treated.
get to the doctor. So
So
that was
this-
they hook.
yeah,
Okay, I was just trying to understand the hook.
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
what
the
I'm
hook.
saying?
They said you get free insurance and treatments and examinations, but we need you to be our guinea pig and get
We
shot,
gonna shoot
get
you
test
up
your
with
bad
this.
blood. So we see we got bad blood.
They gonna take some blood and they gonna shoot you in your blood. They gonna shoot you up with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what they did.
Yeah,
Because if they taking blood to test your blood, you know they gonna put another needle in you to inject that.
I think
in
they
you.
just injected them just to
Okay.
say. I know because I didn't read to see
I
where it
understand.
clarified, but they probably just injected them. Say, all right, now you'll know if you got bad blood or after a while because I injected this into you. If it doesn't do a certain reaction, then you fine. That's probably what they did. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
They gave him bad blood.
But it'd be nice if who said that they researched this?
Call in.
Ramona. If it'd be nice for her to really call in and shed a little light on it. 'Cause
Right.
If you researched it
And
did a whole project, we need to know.
We need to know because you got a lot more info than we got right now. We just really skimming the surface. You went deep diving into the subject matter, so you learned even more about what's going on. Call in 216-772-3393. It's rolling across your screen if you're watching this. If you just listening, it's 216-772-3393. You can holler at us, let us know what's up. Jump in on these topics, man. But that's serious. That's why people don't want to mess with that vaccine because of what they've been doing to us. So, and I mean, a lot of people ain't messing with it because of that. And there's a lot of people that's just scared. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's some schools, the schools that been getting vaccinated, and some schools have been they closed the schools because the teachers was having symptoms and they were sick. So they couldn't go to school that day, so they closed the schools at the last minute. And how do I know? Because I'm a bus driver for the schools. And they tried to offer me. They said, "Do you want to get the vaccine?" I said, "No, thank you. I am not participating in that."
In your experiment, and a lot of people are. And they thinking it's the cure, but it's really the experiment. They don't know.
If you're getting sick after you take the shot, you're supposed to prevent the sickness.
So now you got to go back and figure out maybe something is wrong with this. How do you figure out what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
How did you work up the courage to take the next shot when you had them symptoms the first time?
Because that was just the symptoms. See, the thing about it is they say they don't give you the flu when you getting the flu shot, but how are you immune to it if you don't get a little bit of it?
But the thing is, when I heard a doctor one time on an interview out of the doctor mouth saying that they give you the antibodies for the flu or whatever the sickness is to bring out some of the symptoms of the sickness for your immune system to get strong or strengthened against those symptoms. So when you get the actual flu or whatever the sickness is, your body should know how to fight it.
Right,
that's what she said.
Okay, it makes sense because it's already got the blueprint in you.
Yeah, but
so to speak.
But the thing is, you still can live if you get it. You still your body, if you healthy enough, your body should still be able to fight it off.
You might have little symptoms or whatever, but it's not gonna last as long.
Yeah, or it's supposedly it's supposed to be a light version of it.
Right,
with the vaccine.
And that's what I'm figuring because I mean, how you gonna get immune to something if you don't experience it, if you don't get involved with it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta insulate yourself from it. So I mean, they giving it to you. So I mean, I'm not sure. about this. It's
I
experimentation.
don't think it stopped anything because people still get sick.
People still get
They
sick.
still getting colds and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
They
They
still
still
get-
get sick.
Right.
So it's like, what's the
Right.
use of getting a flu shot or whatever vaccine? It's people who got coronavirus after the vaccines. So
Mhm.
it's like, it's still
Right.
useless.
Right, because they done gave you the ailment.
Yeah.
So now they just, maybe that's more way of giving people the ailment so more people will die. Or maybe they shooting us up with something that could be something else. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what they got in that vaccine? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I mean, it could be COVID plus this plus that. But it could be some other little variants
Let's
we
just
don't
hope
know
it ain't the
about.
Tuskegee experiment.
To me, that's what it's got to be because they really don't know. Who did they test it on within these short months?
Only a couple thousand people.
You know,
That was it.
And
It was
then
a few
just a couple thousand, and then they were saying you can experiment, take the vaccine. I mean, you can sign up, but it wasn't that until maybe a couple months ago, before they started saying everybody can get it. Just show up here at the Wallstein Center. You know what I'm saying? They were saying people would experiment. You know, be the first and all this. You know, jump on in and take the vaccine and see if it worked. Join the fight. It's a fight.
It is a fight.
Join the battle. You know what I'm saying? We want to save people.
See, like they tell you what they doing to you in the code. You know what I'm saying? It's like they code wording it. Oh yeah, join the fight. But what fight is it? It's not really a fight. Like, it's just you gonna get sick and you either, cause like anything could take you out. You know what I'm saying? Pneumonia that kills people. What you doing about pneumonia?
Yeah, there should be a cure for that.
You know
Because
what
how
I'm
do you
saying?
develop it? You know what I'm saying? It's an infection. It's something that's getting in you.
And what I found out over the last few years is that the people get sick off of mucus buildup.
Yeah.
And you don't. Most people don't cleanse themselves enough to get rid of that, and they let the mucus build up so much, which can cause that you get sick.
Yeah.
And you get pneumonia. I'm sorry. You get pneumonia and you get sick, and that's all that mucus build up, and your body trying to fight it off, and then it's just so much of it. It's drowning you in your lungs, and it's clogging up stuff, and then you get sick, and then you can't breathe, you die.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
So that's what a lot of people get sick off of mucus. Like even Dr. Savy said it. You clear the mucus, you clear the disease or the sickness.
Right, but you got to eat a certain way in order to not have as much mucus build up. Because the way we eat, that's filling us up with it. We eating all kind of dairy products, which is cheese, sour cream, milk. You know what I'm saying? Ice cream stuff, and then we eating a lot of animal products that they flesh.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's mucus all day, and we don't eat nowhere near as many vegetables or fruits that we need to eat.
Yeah.
That's going to help us expel that mucus or not make us much mucus and keep us regular too. I mean, help you with
Water.
water. I mean, people
Most
don't drink no water.
water.
They drink pop
Tea.
all day.
I'm gonna tell you what I usually eat. Like most of the time, I do eat meats. I don't eat pork, which me and you both agree about the pork.
I
man.
shouldn't eat as much beef as I eat. You know what I'm saying?
I've been
or
cutting
chicken.
down. I usually eat. My main thing I usually eat most is chicken, turkey, and then it's beef and fish is like right kind of neck to neck. So like I don't really. I try not to eat as much red meat, but I do. You know.
Yeah.
And then, but I do like sometimes I just eat like salads or, you know what I'm saying, fruit smoothies and things like
Yeah,
that,
you gotta-
just to, you know what I'm saying, to keep me up. You know what I mean? Like,
clean you out
Yeah,
and stuff.
so-
That stuff is mucus fighter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And that can help you reduce mucus and not even have it up in you all like that and eliminate some that's already there. So that helps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eat to live, not live to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And a lot of us
most
live to eat. We
Yeah.
love to eat, and that's what we gonna do. When we bored, what we do, eat.
so how many white
the
people
wrong
do you
stuff.
know that has diabetes?
It's a lot, but
I mean, like personally. I mean, I'm sure there's white
Personally-
folks out here with diabetes, but personally,
personally, because I mean I know some but I don't know a lot because I don't. I mean, I'm not saying I don't. I know. No, I don't know a lot of white people with that.
I don't know.
Almost
honestly.
everybody I know, damn near black, got diabetes or pre-diabetes. I got a lot of friends now that's on meds and dealing with it. You know what I'm saying?
But if they only at the first stage of it, they eating and doing smoothies, drinking smoothies and eating greens and cutting off all that, a lot of that meat and sugar,
Processed foods.
They will reverse it.
It can be reversed, but you got to cut all
You
that
gotta
out.
cut a lot of crap
all
out.
the good stuff.
Well, the so-called
tastes good
stuff. Yeah.
to you, but
Tastes
it's not
good, but
good
bad
for
for
you.
you.
There
Yeah.
you go. I mean, because you figure, I like to eat a lot of cookies. I like to eat.
I do like to eat a lot of junk.
Oh,
Though. I ain't gonna lie.
I love it. I love
I
it.
do.
I want to start a show on it, but that's another subject. But yeah, I mean, I'm guilty of it. I know I eat junk. I mean, I won a snack master contest. You know what I'm saying? I'm a snack master. But anyway,
I was trying to get there. But,
right, I'm a snack master.
Yeah,
you know, I
you
beat
got
Squeeze, Big Squeeze. He's hosted the Jungle. I beat him in the soda challenge. You can check that out on
Right.
WeUpRadio.com, WeUpRadio.com on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Check that out. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole key. You got to eat to live. You know. But that other stuff tastes so good.
I tell people all the time, like, yo, you shouldn't be eating that. But like, I don't want to be sitting there just sounding like somebody parent or nothing. You know what I mean? I just tell them like, yo, that's not good for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't beat it in their head because I'm not your dad. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I can't make you do stuff. But I will tell you, I don't eat it. I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some stuff that's supposed to be healthy that I don't like. Like avocados. I hate avocados. I don't like
eat them. It's all kind of vegetables and fruits.
Yeah,
That's what makes it so
select
great.
it. I gotta select it. Few like I like asparagus. I love asparagus. Asparagus is awesome to me.
I like that.
Some people hate it. You know
Or
what I'm
Brussels
saying?
sprouts. Some people don't like vegetables. Period. Don't eat a vegetable.
Yeah.
I've seen people eat. They have a protein, which is like your meat, whatever meat. They had that. They have potatoes and rice.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the damn green vegetable at?
Right.
I mean, you got
Or
the
they have
corn
like
there.
macaroni or something.
Right, macaroni. That's pasta. Come on,
Right.
man. That turned all the
Rice.
way into sugar. Right. They have it all at the same time.
Yeah. I've done that
Potatoes,
before.
rice. And I'm like, where your green vegetable? I had to have corn and rice or corn and potatoes. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, where your green vegetable at? You know what
Corn
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna do nothing for you.
No, that's the empty. That's sugar, straight
Yeah,
sugar.
it ain't
That
gonna
ain't
do
really
nothing for you.
nothing. It come through whole. We can't really digest that shit.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just,
why I don't even eat it for real. Like it's cool, but I really don't eat corn. Like that. I hate popcorn.
I love popcorn.
I can't stand it.
It get in your teeth and mess with you, but that's the
it's-
price you
I
pay
can't-
for
I
something
can't-
that tastes
I can't-
good.
I can't.
I love it. Love popcorn. They say if you're not supposed to eat it with butter and salt, and man, come on, I
What you
load it
supposed
up
to eat
with
it with?
butter and salt. I load it with that.
I just don't like it. It's just not.
Yeah.
I don't eat eggs. I don't like eggs. At least, just like by itself. Like if it's mixed into something I can't taste it, cool. I'm good.
I like. You know what I like? I like deviled eggs, but I just eat the yolk part.
Yeah, I can't eat.
I
none
don't
of
like
it.
the white. You know what I'm saying? I just eat the
So
yolk
you don't
part.
eat the deviled eggs? Then you
I just eat the deviled part. I don't eat the. I just eat the egg salad is what they call it. It's the
Nah.
egg salad. If you add some celery or some onions or some other little stuff, it's egg salad. That's what I like. So when you got a deviled egg next to me, I'm gonna just eat the yolk out. I'm gonna eat that yellow part. I'm not eating the whole thing. That white is nasty unless I'm got some salt and pepper in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making it into an omelet.
You know what I call eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mess it up for everybody today. I call eggs chicken abortions.
Yeah, because they dead
I mean, that's
kids.
the only thing I can think of.
And I hate when you crack the egg and you see the little
Yeah.
creature right there in the egg.
Yeah.
That's why I always like a scrambled
It's a
egg.
chicken abortion, man.
Chicken abortion, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Arrested Development. But people eat that every morning. That's like a
What's up, Luana?
staple.
Luana Logan, what up?
What's up? What's up? That's like a staple for
Queens.
people. You gotta have eggs.
Queen's boss, what's happening? She said DJ A while ago.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, though, chicken abortions. I mean, they
Chicken
say it's good
abortions.
for you, whatever. I just don't like the taste. I can't get by it.
Yeah. You
can't
gotta
get
cook
by
it a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
I've tried it every way. You know what I'm saying?
Every way,
Every way.
eggs. I mean, scrambled,
Scrambled, sunny side up,
over,
easy.
devil.
Yes, I tried it every way that you
Omelet.
can do it. Boiled, omelet, yeah.
You ever had quiche?
quiche?
See, you ain't never heard. That's telling you quiche.
quiche.
All it is egg pie. It's like you put.
If I taste egg, I won't eat it.
Well, you're not gonna eat it, but basically it's egg pie. All it is you get a pie crust. You know, mix your eggs up, heavy cream. You know what I'm saying? When whatever meat you want in it or vegetables you want in it, and you bake that, and it's like it's a egg pie. It's like a big scrambled egg pie.
Yeah. If the egg is dominant in anything, I'm not eating it.
I love that.
I don't even like when I used to eat shrimp fried, not shrimp fried rice, but like fried rice from
The
place,
Chinese spot.
I only get white rice. I don't like the egg.
You don't like the sticky rice?
I don't want the egg in it.
A lot of the time they don't. Sometimes they don't put the egg in it.
But
Depending on where you
safe, get white rice for me.
You can say you don't put no egg in it. You can get fried rice and say don't put no egg in it. And then you go to other places. Some people have it in there. Some people don't. I like to go to places that don't. I agree with you because I don't like that. I don't like it in my rice either. Yeah. But you know, you can say no egg. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from because a lot of time they don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
And then
egg all through it.
I don't even want to take the chance.
I don't like the yellow.
No egg.
That's not fried rice to me. It's yellow, and they just I don't know. They just like put vegetables in it, man. I don't like that shit. Get that out of here.
I really don't eat that anyway, so I don't be trusting it.
Can't trust it.
Yeah.
You don't see no dead cats around a Chinese restaurant.
You don't see no animals around there.
I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying?
You don't see no animals around there.
No, and they do eat them.
Yeah, you don't even see like in their dumpster or nothing. Like they completely just like it's like they don't go there or they just got or they.
Maybe they use them, man. That's what I think they use.
They catching them.
They use them. That daggone chicken fried rice or that pork fried rice, hey, may not be pork. It may be cat.
What about pigeon fried rice?
There might be that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. They cook everything. Fried rice. They cook everything. A possum fried rice. You know what I'm saying? Skunk fried rice. They eat whatever, Jack.
They do.
They eat whatever.
They real survivors.
I seen it.
They are real survivors.
They gonna eat that meat. If it's meat on that bone, they gonna get them some. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. Man, that's crazy though. But yeah, we can jump on that. I got a couple over here. I'm gonna jump on this one. Papa John CEO, I think his name is John Slatter. I think that's his name.
I remember he was calling. He got caught saying nigga.
Yeah, he's in a meeting, so they removed him from the board. He's no longer CEO of the company.
Right.
But that happened like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Maybe 3, maybe.
And
but it happened recently. Yeah.
Right, and he was saying just last week he was saying he was trying to eliminate nigger from his vocabulary, exit out his dictionary.
Why did he bring it back up?
Because he's still saying it. He's still calling us niggas.
And we still going to his freaking
every
place.
day. It's black folks working in there.
I don't go there.
He employs a lot of black people. Black people is on his board.
Ryan, what up?
I don't get it though.
Because this must be Ryan from Worldwide of R.
Yeah, World of R. What's up, Ryan?
What's up, family?
What's
How
up,
you?
Man? What's up? Gentleman, what's up with you, brother? Yeah, host of Wide World of Art coming up after
next.
this.
Right after us, man.
Right after this, so stay tuned to WeUpRadio.com.
Make sure check him out. I share his video all
Me too.
Yeah.
That's automatic. But yeah, he said he been trying to work on not using nigger for the past year. He been working on it. Past year, he been trying not to say it.
So basically, after he said it, apologized, and then he still kept saying it. Mm-hmm. And now he's just admitting out in the open that he's trying to stop.
He's trying to stop saying nigga. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the N word. I'm gonna say nigga.
When are we gonna learn?
Nigga. But yeah. But
when are we gonna learn? Like seriously. Like I know that these big corporations is calling us niggas. Hey, them niggas are spending all their money with us.
How are you? Why are you surprised?
I'm not surprised.
I'm talking about the general people. Why are you surprised? And why is this?
He said nigga. Oh, no. Then after what? About 3 months, you gonna go back to their store and then patronize them?
Exactly.
But you don't want to. You don't want to get like I do understand at some point why you don't want to give a black business your business as a black person, because we don't know business. A lot of us don't know business, and we don't know how to run business or do customer service. But the crazy part is we will break our neck to give good customer service to somebody else.
Yeah, to the others. Let's say that.
Yeah, to other.
But we dog.
To the other.
We dog our own. We dog our own. You know
what I'm saying? And then the other thing is, the customers want a discount because they're black, and they like, yeah,
exactly.
You my homie, or we black. We supposed to be looking out. No, you see, the thing is, what my mind frame is going as in going into business is, okay,
make money.
I'm thinking like you, but differently. I'm thinking like, okay, he gonna come look out for me and patronize my business. But then you come in and try to mess up my profit,
going something for free,
to get free stuff or getting stuff that for the same price that I bought it for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you a discount or I can't give you a deal.
Mm-hmm.
But let me get into the profit area. Let me get a little green. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna run up in your pocket, but don't think that I'm supposed to give you this deal, because Gucci not gonna give you no 50% off.
Sure,
no. You know what I'm saying?
You don't go nowhere else and ask for that. You don't go nowhere else, even though you should. You should go to the Arabs. Give me a deal on this. You should go to Target and Walmart and the grocery store.
Luana said that she don't think that bad business or bad customer service has a color. That is true, but it's just in what I'm saying is that it's not about the color. It's about how we are or how we've been taught. Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I say black people is because that's who I'm dealing with most of the time, or I'm trying to deal with, because I want to push the narrative of supporting black business.
Right. Or people at somebody else's business.
Yeah. It's just that I've been in plenty of places that have bad customer service.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, if we want to be successful, we got to know how to do it. Because, like, how you think Pizza Hut is still here? Even though their customer service might not be where you want it to be, but there are people there that are creating a customer service experience for people to make them come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, there are white people patronizing it because there are other white people who own it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's, like I said, it's not about color, but we should get to the point that, okay, this is one of my brothers or sisters. They doing T-shirts, or they doing broadcasting.
You're
I want
right.
to support that.
Let's talk about why they don't. And let's talk about, why they don't. I mean, it's because some people had a bad experience. Some people think, I don't want this other nigga doing better than me.
Yeah.
Because of that self-hatred. That's the self-hatred. That's the self-hatred. And we got to understand where that self-hatred come from. You got to look at how we've been disrespected, how we've been treated. We've been taught to hate ourselves.
Yes.
So, of course, if we hate ourselves, we're going to constantly look outside of ourselves. Just like a lot of people don't watch the Boondocks, but that's the prime example. Uncle Ruckus is the prime example of this mentality. He is the personification of the mentality. Yeah. If you've seen Django, Samuel Jackson's character was the perfect personification.
He was a real live Uncle Ruckus.
Yes,
like, you've seen Uncle Ruckus as a human, right there.
He was that. So, I mean, we got to stop self-hating. And that goes to our psychology and our psychosis. That's mental. And that's going to take, it didn't take just 1 year or 50 years to get that mentality. It took us centuries. Centuries meaning hundreds of years. So it's going to take us just that long. And I'm glad that we on the page now where we are talking about supporting black businesses in every conversation. Yeah. We talking about doing for self. We talking about that, and that's great. I'm glad we on that mentality. Now we need to really start acting on it. We need the black grocery store. We need the black gas station. We need the black corner store again.
We need Black Wall Street. We need all of it. You know what I'm saying?
And we got the knowledge to do it, but why ain't we doing it?
Yeah, and like I said, it's not about color, but at the same time, it is in a way, because we are in our community. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So if we got all these other people who don't even stay down the street from us or around the corner or 5 minutes away, who don't even stay in that area, they driving out probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour to get home there and back, and they living out in the sticks or wherever, it's so comfortable that nobody know where they live. Because you can't tell me that you know where that person in that corner store who owns that corner store live. You don't know where they live at.
Oh man, they live in Westlake.
They live somewhere,
they don't
somewhere in a nice area that you were never going to catch them out in public.
And that tax money don't come to us. That property tax money don't come to us.
No.
That local dollar that we need to stay in the black community don't stay in the black community. It go to their community, and they're sending their kids to college, and it gives their kids a business that they can call their own. They not working. They got their own. They don't worry about a job. They got a job working for their parents, their grandparents, and now they can inherit that. We don't have nothing we can give to our kids,
and that's where we need to change it.
And that's
it's not about just supporting a black business. It's about creating black business minds
and that wealth, that black wealth that we need so much.
Because like for an example, my little cousin, she is, I think she's 7. She has her own business. You know what I'm saying? Like she making like little purses and all that type of stuff for other little kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
And then like my nephew, he is 15. He has a clothing line. It's called Dream Chasers.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
We need more of that.
That's the thing that we need to start doing is raise them into having a business mentality. Like even if you're not opening up a business to run for yourself, at least you have that mind of, I know what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm worth more than that. So I'm not going in there under achieving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in the office or the place looking at it like, oh, I'm just here because I'm affirmative action. I'm here because I belong here. I got the knowledge, I got the skills, and I'm supposed to be here, and I can help you make money. You know what I'm saying? And then if we have more black ministers, then we can employ our own. So we won't have that issue of maybe we won't drug test. Maybe we won't be like, oh, he a felon. So half your family is a felon. So you're not going to hire your family?
Exactly.
So we can eliminate that off the top if we got our own business. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, we need to get that mentality. We need to get more people on it, you know. And then too, not everybody can run one. At least we'll have one in order to employ those people who don't want to run a business.
I mean, you know, but at least you'll know your worth. You know what I'm saying? You won't be going to talking about, I'm about to work for this $9 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people need to understand that if your business do good, your employees get paid good.
And then your community is good because now you ain't got as much crime.
Yeah.
You're going to have some crime, but you're not going to have as much. It's not going to be as rampant because people got jobs. They can take care of themselves. They got a fair wage. They can have stuff. You know, they ain't got to take it. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got to worry about looking for no job because I know my cousin or my friend or I can go get a job, you know what I'm saying, with my family, with people that look like me, respect me, and won't be tripping on, oh, he talk like, he look like. He is this, you know what I'm saying? It won't be none of that because we got our own business.
And we can get to the point that we can have our teenagers work with us. Like, you know, I know you seen walking in the stores, it'd be like a 12-year-old back there ringing up people and all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or they stocking the shelves, or they actually working. We can get to that point too. Let's open up our businesses and have my little cousin or your son or your daughter or whoever come work with us, make some money, and you know what I'm saying, still create this business. And I could, you know what I'm saying, they can learn how to they can learn how to run a business
and
on
have
their
good
own
customer service, and then pass that business on to them when it's their time. They automatic got a job. That's why black business is so important. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that money in the community.
And that's the only thing that I would love for that to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we so used to blowing money and not really caring about how should we make it.
All right, how should we spend it? Because we've been taught we've been said we are less than. We just want to prove that we got it. So that's why we spend more on stuff we shouldn't spend on. We spend on Gucci. We spend on what they buy because that's what they buy.
Yeah.
We want to be like them or feel like them, so to speak. So when we spend our money, we go out and get the designer stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We,
Make them feel good.
Yeah,
they
make
bought
them feel like
a
it's
pair
them.
of J's.
We did something.
They
We
bought a Nike outfit.
and that make them feel good. You look good, you feel good. But I mean, why can't we? Why nobody buy a Shaq? Why nobody buy a Starberry?
Yeah.
Why nobody? You know what I'm saying? Why nobody buy Under Armours? You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, one of the best basketball players ever. Don't nobody buy no damn Under Armours. Nobody get no Shaqs. Nobody want. I mean, if we came out with a shoe, will we actually buy it? If we actually buy it. P got a shoe out.
Yeah.
People love Master P.
But
Ain't nobody buying his
they're
shoe.
not patronizing. At least that we know of. Somebody buying it somewhere.
I would, man. I'm talking about somebody that you know right now that just bought a pair of J's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't buying no fucking. Well, I'm sorry. They ain't buying no P's.
Go ahead, let it out, hey.
They ain't buying no damn P's. They need to buy some P's, but they
Yeah.
not gonna buy them because
They're
it's
not.
P. It's not Jordan. It's not Nike. It's not Adidas. They're not victim
But
of it
Master
too.
P is the rapping Michael Jordan, though.
Nah, man, they love him for that, but they don't love his gear. They don't. I mean, do they buy his gear? Did they buy P. Miller? No.
And he was an NBA player also at one point.
Yeah, he played him, and I mean, yeah, for a hot second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
For like,
saying?
what, a year? Maybe
Something
two?
like
I think
that.
he had a 2-year contract.
Something like that. He
Yeah.
didn't. He wasn't like he was good enough to make it, but he wasn't gonna start. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he'd
I
have
think
had
he got in a couple games, too.
right, yeah, I think so too. But if he had a P. Jordan, oh man, that would have flew off the shelf.
Yeah. If he'd have teamed up with Jordan, it would have definitely would have.
You know what I'm saying? You see Sean Carter. We know all knew who that is. He had the S dots. That sold a little bit.
He had the Rockaware brand. Like
Right.
the whole clothing, like that sold.
like a mug. And he
half of his-
sold the business.
Half of his money as a billionaire came from Rockaware clothing.
Mhm. Nah,
Like he was a dirty rich with that.
No, but he sold that. He don't even own Rockaware no
Yeah,
more.
he sold it because it started dying. And I would have did the same thing. I'd have been like, well, black people were the hell out of this. They probably moving on from it. Yeah, then go ahead. You can buy this.
For us, by
It was
us.
a smart deal.
Very smart.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had something that I benefit for 15 years, somewhere around 15 years, all right, well, I'm about to sell it now. Now you see white people rocking it. And black people don't even wear it no more. And the
No.
crazy thing is, all right, so we gonna say most black people, like you said earlier, want to feel like they're a part of something or feel good about buying stuff that white people buy and spend all their money on.
Because that
right?
make them feel good about themselves being like
Yeah.
that.
But then you forget about the white man with thousands of dollars who wearing the same shoes for a whole year, who got just like a old Ohio State shirt on with some jogging pants, but he can pull out lots of money out of his pocket.
Oh yeah, we
Because he not
I know
buying
somebody
that.
like that right now.
He's not buying that. He's
Yeah.
not wasting his money on a Gucci bag and a whole outfit. And,
You
and
right
just,
about
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
You
He's
right
not
about
wasting
that.
his money on it. He looked like that for a reason because he's saving his money.
Yep.
It's not for him. His money is for his children or grandkids. It's
Right.
not. He's not
He's
doing
trying
it
to
for
build
fly.
wealth instead of
Yeah.
be rich. He's
He
trying to
probably
build
is
wealth.
rich. That's the thing.
Wealth is different from being rich. We need
Exactly.
because wealth is I can give my grandkids money,
Yeah.
and then my grandkids will be able to give their kids money.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like the original John D. Rockefeller. That's
Yeah.
that's
Generational
wealth.
wealth. Yes.
Uh,
They still rich.
what
right now.
Trump family have. That's wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because his father, Trump's father, bailed him out several times.
Yeah.
He went bankrupt 8 times. So I mean, he's definitely just a.
They
He
still
wins some, he
trying. They
lose
still
some.
trying to nail him in court.
Right. But
'Cause,
see, right, because of that bull, man.
Yeah.
But see what I'm saying? I mean, that's wealth. That's wealth. We just being rich right now. You know what I'm saying?
I would rather be wealthy.
Because that's money you can pass on. I don't mind being rich is cool,
Yeah.
but I want to turn that rich into wealthy. 50 Cent turning rich into wealthy.
Yeah,
Because-
because he a hustler, man. He know how to get it from
7
every
revenue
angle.
streams. He got He got that vitamin water.
Yep.
He got his movies.
Yeah.
He got music still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got TV shows now.
Yeah. He
So that's
a
4.
producer and a writer.
He got clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's 5. What else he done had? He had
Like
some
I said,
couple of
he a
them.
writer.
Yeah.
He writes songs and movie
Yeah.
scripts and shows.
That's part of the
I guess that's-
films and
yeah,
that part.
director.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Right. He
So,
got that.
He got crazy money.
He got several revenue streams. They say the richest people in the world got at least 7 revenue streams. That means ways of getting paid. So you got to have more than one way. And a lot of black people, black people know what they know because we got some that's got it, but they not teaching other black people how to get it. You know what I'm saying?
But in some sense, some black people don't care to get it. They don't want it
Right.
because they don't. The thing is, some people don't want to work for it.
That's
They want
it.
it. They just want to live it. They don't want to work for it.
You right.
They
You are right.
They don't want to sacrifice none
right.
of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want. I just want the money. But
Right.
you ain't want. You don't want to work to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of our problem because they see fast money and they don't understand. Like that still take work. Like
Yeah.
that dude ain't had that clientele selling them drugs when he first got that pack. He didn't walk in the game with a kilo and then made $50,000. He didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. It took him time to do that.
Yeah.
You don't
Like-
make money until way a little bit later. You don't make your money your first couple of months. You gotta, man.
Only way he did that is somebody put him on and gave him the connections.
That's
That's
it.
the only way. But ain't nobody walking in there. Nothing. It don't matter what it is. You're not walking into something and being straight up successful and making
Overnight.
all kind of money overnight. No.
Not gonna happen. It take a little
I
time.
mean, you could get lucky. Not saying that it's not impossible, but it's not likely.
No.
And nobody want to work for it. Nobody want to build that. Like they just think that, all right, well, I'm doing this and I should see this. Like you expecting something.
It's
which-
coming, just not fast as you want it to come.
you expecting it, but you're not really being patient for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because from what I found out and what I know, when you start a business, that first year is basically just work. It ain't really making no profit. You know what I'm saying? You're probably gonna break even 100 times. But after you build your clientele and everybody know that, all right, this is what's going on with this, then you start seeing your profit during that second, third year.
And it still take you a little time to make it happen.
Yeah,
You
you
know
just
what I'm
gotta be
saying?
consistent, man.
Consistent and persistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the key. That's part of the key. You know what I'm saying?
Patience is a virtue.
That's it, man. That's why it's called a virtue, because
Yeah.
it is. I mean, it's something that's good to have. It's something that you need to have. You know, because that's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it.
That's why we stay broke, people.
You know what I'm
Because we
saying?
don't understand money.
There you go, and we got people that know money, but then they gotta teach money too. You know what I'm saying? The story. Melody Hobson, she's head of Ariel Invest. I think that's what it's called. And she's married to George Lucas. George Lucas has Lucasfilm. He wrote
Right.
Star Wars, American
Yeah.
Graffiti, all the Indiana Jones movies.
Okay,
He wrote the Star. He's responsible for that.
Right.
This dude is so rich. He got a town in Northern California near San Francisco,
Yeah.
Lucas Valley.
Right.
It's his town. You can catch a bus there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she is there, married to this man. She got money, he got money. Now they got big money.
Yeah.
But you know she's telling him how to keep that money and keep on making money. That's why he sold Lucasfilm. He don't even own it no more. He got so much bread and continue to get so much bread that his kids, and his kids is gonna be rich. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you want. But like I said, my point is, black people know what to do. We just got to teach others how to do it.
They know what to do, but they don't want to do it.
They
And they
don't
want to
want-
party, man. Like, let's stop partying for a minute. Cause like me, let me get a nice amount of millions. Cause I already thought about doing a gated community and eventually getting a small town. You know what I'm saying? Cause that right there, like it's gonna be historic. Like it's not going nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unless people don't want to participate or you know what I'm saying, want to be a part of it. Because if I make a gated community in a small town, I'm hopefully there'll be no gun violence. There'll be no violence at all, at least in that area. You know what I'm saying? That would be my goal. And then everybody is comfortable and they making money.
And then you got to worry about, okay, where you put it. If you put it in the middle of nowhere, and then if you put it in the middle of nowhere, I mean, without easy access to shopping, restaurants.
If I get it in a small town,
highway.
if I eventually was to get it, like say if I get, I'm gonna say like, what if I hit the lottery for some
So
like
you gonna be
400 million type stuff? I can make a small
Rayville.
town.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
Rayville.
it could be something.
Start
Because
Rayville.
I would literally, honestly put half or a little over half to create this small town. Because if I had like 400 million, I put 200 million into a small town. We could have our own grocery stores, own whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then after a few years of building up, we'll have everything we need there. You know, and then we could just spend the money within that area and keep the money right there.
Where would you put it at?
Well, what?
Your town.
Oh, my town. It would probably be somewhere like right on the edge of the suburb, somewhere that you could kind of like still maneuver, but be out the way at the same time. If I can find that kind of place.
Yeah, it's going to require a lot of land. And then
Yeah,
you're
it definitely would.
You're going to definitely expand and grow outward. And then you got to look at. That sounds good though. That's what people been saying for many years. Where are 40 acres and a mule? They give us Texas.
The problem with that is you keep looking for it instead of trying to go get it. You're not gonna get it. You got to get it yourself. You can't just wait for somebody to be like, yeah, I want my 40 acres and a mule. You can say that all you want, but it's not coming because you waiting on it and you're not trying to get it. You still, yeah. I mean, you waiting on something that's not coming. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, cuz? What's up, Jimmy? Wayne, what up? Ron Day. Yeah. But yeah, so like it's pointless, man, to me, that you waiting on something that ain't gonna show up. It's like a bus line that they cut. But you didn't know that the bus line is cut, that like they stopped running, say for instance, the number 2 bus. And you waiting on the number 2 bus.
When they stop running that.
And you looking at your watch
time.
like, man, I'm still waiting on this bus, and it's been all day. The bus ain't coming. So what you gonna do? You still gonna wait, or you gonna make your way?
You're gonna get to walking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. You gotta get to walking sooner or later.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta make a move. You can't sit there and just be expecting I want my 40 acres and the mule. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's go get this money, man.
But then that took us around back to this.
Yeah.
They giving us this stimulus.
Exactly.
And like you say,
But
spend
what
your
they
money
gonna
wisely.
do with it though? That's the thing. You
Spend your money
because there's some
wisely.
people out here that's going to get 10 G's or more, but they not gonna do nothing with it. They gonna be broke balling with it. They ain't gonna do crap. They gonna probably buy a car, which is okay. That's a good investment. Everybody need a car.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it depends. It really is. The car should be there to help you make some money.
Yeah,
It's not necessarily a good investment because it's a money pit. You're going to keep dumping money into it.
Yeah.
Unless you Ubering, you lifting, or you light hauling, or you doing something to help it pay, then okay. But as far as that, it's a money pit. You keep dumping money into it, gas.
Yeah.
Got to wash the car. Got to get it fixed. Tires. All that.
Oil
It's a money
change.
pit. Right. But it's helpful because it helps you get to the money.
Right.
You
But
know.
that's the thing. Like they want to be stuck in the cycle of paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm telling you, if I get some money, man, that I can just do something with and make a way, it's going down. Cause I always say that, man, if I get millions of dollars, man, I'm going to give me a gated community. I'm going to move some of my family in. We're going to circulate our money, and we don't need to go out. We don't need to go out and you know what I'm saying, and unnecessarily go spend money with everybody else.
Yeah, that's
But But that's the dream right now
Yeah,
until it hit reality.
A big dream. You know what I'm
One day
saying?
though, one day. You never
Yeah,
know. I
you
mean,
gotta-
it might happen tomorrow. Who knows? I might come up
What
with
you
100 million or something.
How you gonna come up on 100 million?
I have no idea. It could happen though.
It's just gonna drop like the lottery.
It could be anything. You know, I could probably
That rich
have
uncle,
who knows?
that rich uncle, that rich aunt,
Hey, somebody somewhere
that
got
loan.
some money for me.
Hey, it's out there. It's out there. Like you
Hey.
said, you gotta work.
You just gotta find it, man. Once it get in your face, you can't lose your mind. Because I'm telling you, there's
You're
people
going.
right now who getting that stimulus check or who's going to get it, and you getting that $1,400 per kid. You got 4-5 kids, and you getting your 14, and you about to be out here balling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be a good $15,000 or more. You know, and they not gonna do nothing with it, but smoke it up, drink it up, and that's terrible. I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying.
You know what's gonna
but
happen.
I'm just
People
saying, like
doing it right
a
now.
lot of people not like. Think about this, people.
How do you change the
You-
mentality though?
This is one way to do it. I'm not telling you people to do it, but this is an idea. So, okay, we could say 3 people who's getting $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If y'all know that y'all can trust each other enough that y'all can run some type of business, I say put 6,000 up between each of y'all. Now control your own 6,000 because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody got 15. Y'all figure out. Look, this is how we could try to make some money. Now I understand that it's not all, everything is not going to work, but it's worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all it is. The only way to fail is not try.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try. If I had $15,000-$20,000, I'm going to try. I'd rather fail trying than fail thinking about what I could have did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's a good that's a good mentality to have. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to go through something. We've been talking about it the whole show. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that work in. That's part of the work. 'Cause you may mess around and go bankrupt like Trump 8 times. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up that 9th time. They said Thomas Edison, he did something. What was his quote? He said, "You failed 1,000 times. Why did you give up? Why did you keep on going? You done failed 1,000 times. But that 1,001 time, I came up with the light bulb."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I came up with it.
Yeah,
So
that's like
it's
they always say, you're gonna get 100 no's before you get one yes. And
That's
that
it.
one yes is a lot of times is gonna be the yes you need.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how I do it, man. I just like to, me personally, I like the adventure. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about going out of town and going to Vegas and doing it. It's not that kind of adventure. My adventure is, all right, what's the next move? What can I do to come up? You know, like I need to know where the money at. 'Cause that's just me though. Like, can I do this to make some money?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try it. You know, if I got potential money in it, I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna try it. Even if I start breaking even on it, at least I know it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just got to be careful with it. You got to figure out what it is, what's gonna happen. You got to have enough money that you can be able to, you know what I'm saying, stand to lose some, because it's gonna happen. That's how business go.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lose money, but you got to understand on how to save it too. Because once them taxes hit, you got to write it off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to pay that tax, man. You got to figure out how you can make enough money to pay your rent, the light, and all that, and pay the tax man. You know what I'm saying?
And once you get to writing it off, it's gonna help you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the point I need to get to. You know, is to be able to write off stuff and just make the money make itself.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I get there, I'm
But that's like you say. Why should I go for all the years in school when I can just pick up a couple books and learn it?
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
because
saying?
like I said earlier today, like when we was talking before the show, it should never take someone 4 years and $50,000 to learn how to do business. That's right there is telling me that you don't know business. Even though you let these people, you know what I'm saying, hit you over the head with all that money to tell you about business. When you could have just got together with a friend or something and y'all could have did some research. Right now it's Google out here. Google can tell you just about anything.
Or lead you to the books that you need, because
Yeah.
you know you're gonna eventually have to read a book.
Yeah,
or
you
pick
gotta
up
do
something.
some type of leg work.
Then,
But
right, you're gonna have to do that, and then you're gonna still be learning. It's people that is at the top of the game, but they still read all the time. They still read and try to figure out how I can still be better, how I can make this more efficient. You know what I'm saying? So I can make more money and to free up my time in order so I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's part of making that money work for you. Well, you ain't got to work, really.
yeah,
You ain't got to bust your sweat for hours upon hours. You know what I'm saying? And get money like that. That money is working for you.
yeah.
That's
I
part of
hate
it.
doing hard labor. It
Right.
seems like hard labor don't pay you crap.
No.
They just got you working hard.
Right. Right. And you
Man, I hate hard labor.
you
Man.
done did your whole, you done sweated and hurt yourself physically and all this type of stuff in order to make a piece of change. It don't even really be that much, but you felt like you did a work of 10 men.
Probably because you did and you got paid like one.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It seemed like all the hard jobs, like the physical jobs, they pay so low. It's like, damn, I done beat myself up for this.
Exactly. Then you get to thinking, what other ways can I get paid? You know what I'm
Ever
saying?
since I became a school bus driver,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I've been doing too much work for nothing. Like I'm of course I'm not making a whole lot of money being a bus driver, but I'm not doing a whole lot of work either.
Right. No, not no
You know what I'm
physical
saying?
work.
And I get paid hourly way more than I ever did as doing general labor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's equaling out to the same thing. If I was doing general labor, I would be making just as much money or less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do now, barely even having to do much. I drive for a few hours. I take four hours off, drive a couple more hours, and then I'm off for the day.
See, and there
You
you,
know what
go.
I'm saying?
And you
So-
get paid a full day's wage
Yeah. just
for
about.
that. You know what I'm saying? For
Especially if I'm doing some extra work like field trips and all that. All I'm doing is driving them to point A to B and back.
that's it.
That's it. And then I go back and I'm done.
But you getting paid because you have the knowledge and the patience to drive this bus,
Yes.
and they trusting you.
Believe me, it's
With lives.
It's hella patience to this.
You know what I'm saying? Right, that's it. They
It's
trusting you with
crazy
people's
patience.
lives, man. So they paying you a nice piece of change in order for you to be more responsible to take these people where they got to go
Yeah.
and back. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get paid what you get paid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a professional driver. That's what they
Right.
tell me anyway.
And that's you're a professional driver. You know what I'm saying? You do that for a living. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You get paid. So that's why you should get paid when you taking somebody somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I don't do like
Get on your truck.
delivery trucks and all that. Because that's too much. I mean, I will do it if I had to. I am certified to do Class B and Class A. I don't want to do tractor trailers and stuff. I'm cool on that. But I am certified to do like trucks for like Budweiser and Pepsi and stuff like that. As long as it's a certain weight or a certain class of a vehicle, I can do it. Right up under a tractor trailer, I can do almost any vehicle.
Okay.
But I don't do it because it's too physical, and you don't have no free time to do crap. Like you doing what 5, 6 in the morning to about almost 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and then after that your body beat down. You don't want to do crap. You know what I'm saying? And now you know what I'm saying. You can't make appointments for nothing or meetings or anything because your whole day is ate up because you done worked all day. 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever the case. And now you know what I'm saying? Now you waiting on the weekend and only feel a weekend is going to feel like one day because you got that You got to work that Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get off, you trying to go do whatever you need to do or handle, or try to have some type of fun on that Friday to make it feel like a weekend. But you're so tired you can't do it.
Exactly.
So then you got Saturday. Saturday is the kind of recovery day, but you're trying to kick it because you was off all day. You had some rest. All right, let's go kick it. So then Sunday hit. Now it's like, oh man, I shouldn't even be doing nothing because it's Sunday and I don't want to move, and it's I'm trying to get my rest so I can go back Monday, all over again.
Right, and it's like it's the vicious cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vicious cycle.
So I'm gonna go do that. You could just want to keep
Yeah,
keep them informed
yeah.
real quick. I'll be right back. Handle that one.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Right, but you know how it go. You gotta do what you do what you can, do what you need to do to keep it moving. You know how that go. 216-772-3393. The number's on your screen. 216-772-3393. We about to keep it moving, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Up next, don't forget the Wide World of Ours coming up next. It'll be on the air shortly.
I wonder how I look doing that.
Right,
Coming through the curtain like that.
You look like you doing.
My man Tyrone about to hook us up one time on the outro because.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The host of He's Tyrone on Tuesday.
He's Tyrone. My man's Crazy T.
6 to 8.
Hey, and make sure that y'all check out Control Chaos with Big Squeeze.
Wherever you watch podcasts at.
And it actually is on Spotify. I'm not sure if it's on any other platform, but for sure Spotify. And
check it out.
Control Chaos is one of the funniest podcasts that you can join, you can listen to, you can make sure you become a listener, you follow on there, make sure you follow their pages, Crazy T with a K, Big Squeeze, you know what I'm saying, and I'm featuring on the next season coming up. You know what I'm saying? Control Chaos is a very fun show.
Check it
Like,
out.
I'm telling you, I loved it from day one. Like,
I appreciate that love, man.
Love for real, bro.
Y'all see Ray the Shark here, all pro black, man. He funny as hell, man.
No, yeah, see, it's a different side right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the serious side. But I do have a funny side. You know what I'm saying? People say I should be a comedian or do something like that, but maybe one day. Who knows? You can never be old.
They might let you write for them. You know what I'm saying? They might let you write for them.
You never be too old to do comedy, man.
Yeah,
you may be too old to rap to become a rapper, but you're never too old to become a comic.
You know what it is.
Maybe I might dibble in that lane one day. I probably maybe Crazy T will show me the ropes or something. We'll go to a show and try. I'll try and
you know what it
man.
is. OPNation Talk every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. on WeUpRadio.com. I am OGDJA on Facebook, and I am OG.DJA on Instagram.
And you know me, man. It's your boy Ray the Shark, and I am on Facebook at Ray the Shark, and I'm on IG at Ray the Shark 4. And you can always catch us at WeUpRadio.com. OPNation Talk every Monday from 6 to 8. And make sure you join us on the website. Like, share, subscribe, participate, all that.
WeUpRadio.com YouTube channel.
Peace.
Wake up.